Have you ever wondered why life seems to make more sense to older people? As the years pass, life's challenges, joys, and experiences mold us into wiser beings. People over 65 often carry a treasure trove of insights, honed by decades of navigating life's twists and turns. Their wisdom offers a perspective that can transform how we view relationships, goals, and even ourselves. In this article, we'll explore 9 powerful life lessons shared by those who have lived through the peaks and valleys of life. These lessons, ranging from the importance of patience to the art of letting go, are not just abstract concepts, but practical truths we can integrate into our daily lives. We're inspired by the profound teachings of elders and platforms like the Buddhist Mindfulness YouTube channel, which serves as a beacon of timeless wisdom. With a focus on mindfulness, compassion, and self awareness, these lessons encourage us to find clarity and purpose in a fast paced world. So let's uncover these invaluable nuggets of wisdom and see how they can guide us toward a more fulfilling life. Stay tuned as we delve into insights that can shift your perspective and enrich your journey. Number 1, the value of time. Time is one of the most precious and irreplaceable resources in life. As people age, their perception of time undergoes a profound transformation. For older individuals, time often holds a deeper significance, leading them to prioritize meaningful experiences over material pursuits. Understanding this shift not only provides insight into the aging process, but also offers valuable lessons for people of all ages. As people grow older, they become increasingly aware of the finite nature of time. This awareness shapes their priorities and decisions. Unlike younger individuals who may view time as an endless resource, elders often see it as fleeting and irreplaceable. Psychologists describe this shift using the concept of time horizon. Older adults tend to have a shorter time horizon, focusing on immediate and emotionally fulfilling experiences rather than long-term goals. This shift in perception is closely tied to the accumulation of life experiences. Having navigated decades of challenges, joys, and losses, older individuals gain a heightened sense of what truly matters. They often come to value relationships, self-reflection, and moments of connection over the accumulation of wealth or status. The prioritization of meaningful experiences stems from a deep understanding of life's impermanence. Many older individuals realize that material possessions, while useful and sometimes enjoyable, often fail to bring lasting happiness. In contrast, meaningful experiences, such as spending time with loved ones, engaging in creative pursuits, or contributing to their communities, leave a lasting impression on their emotional and spiritual well-being. For example, elders may choose to downsize their homes, not out of necessity, but because they no longer find joy in maintaining a large space filled with possessions. Instead, they invest their time and resources in travel, hobbies, or simply sitting on a porch with a good friend. This approach is often rooted in mindfulness, a practice that encourages living in the present moment. By embracing mindfulness, older individuals learn to savor the simple joys of life, whether it's the warmth of the sun, the laughter of a grandchild, or the satisfaction of a good meal. Countless stories illustrate how elders prioritize simplicity and mindfulness. Consider the example of Margaret, a retired teacher in her 70s, who decided to give away most of her possessions and move to a small cottage by the sea. Instead of filling her days with the busyness of city life, she now spends her mornings walking along the shore and her afternoons painting landscapes. For Margaret, the peace she feels in these moments far outweighs any material comforts she once pursued. Similarly, there is the story of David, an 80-year-old grandfather who chose to spend his savings not on luxury items but on a family reunion. The event brought together 4 generations for a week of storytelling, laughter, and bonding. For David, the joy of seeing his grandchildren connect with their heritage was a priceless gift. These stories highlight how older individuals, by focusing on what truly matters, lead lives rich in meaning and fulfillment. Their decisions often reflect an innate wisdom, the understanding that life's greatest treasures are not things, but moments. The value older individuals place on time and experiences offers a powerful lesson: to cherish the present and invest in what brings genuine joy and connection. While it's natural for younger generations to chase ambitions and material success, adopting a more mindful approach can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. By learning from the elders' perspective, we can all strive to use our time wisely, nurture our relationships, and seek experiences that resonate with our deepest values. In the end, the true value of time lies in how we choose to spend it, making every moment count. Number two, health is wealth. The saying, health is wealth, underscores the profound importance of maintaining physical and mental well being. Our health is the foundation upon which all other aspects of life rest, be it professional success, personal relationships, or the ability to enjoy life's simplest pleasures. Without good health, the quality of life diminishes significantly, and even the wealthiest individuals may find their riches meaningless in the face of chronic illnesses or emotional distress. Physical health enables individuals to perform daily tasks with energy and efficiency. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are fundamental pillars of physical well-being. Exercise not only strengthens muscles and improves cardiovascular health, but also releases endorphins, which help combat stress and elevate mood. Similarly, consuming a variety of nutrient-rich foods supports bodily functions, boosts immunity, and prevents chronic diseases. Mental health, on the other hand, is equally critical. It influences how we think, feel, and interact with others. In today's fast-paced world, mental health challenges such as anxiety, depression, and burnout are increasingly common. Addressing these issues through practices like mindfulness, therapy, or simply connecting with loved ones can make a significant difference. A healthy mind is better equipped to handle life's challenges, fostering resilience and a positive outlook. Elders often emphasize consistency in daily routines, which can have a profound impact on overall health. Waking up and sleeping at regular times helps regulate the body's internal clock, leading to better energy levels and improved mental clarity. Balanced diets, rich in fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are often recommended to maintain physical vitality and prevent illnesses. Another valuable lesson from elders is the importance of mindfulness and gratitude. Taking a moment each day to reflect, meditate, or simply appreciate life's blessings can significantly reduce stress and improve emotional well-being. Mindfulness practices encourage individuals to live in the present, reducing worries about the future and regrets about the past. Buddhist principles offer a treasure trove of guidance for maintaining health. The concept of middle way, or moderation, aligns closely with modern health advice, avoiding extremes in behavior, diet, or lifestyle. Mindfulness meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhism, has been scientifically proven to reduce stress, enhance focus, and improve emotional resilience. Moreover, the practice of loving kindness meditation fosters compassion, not just towards others, but also towards oneself. This self-compassion can motivate individuals to adopt healthier habits and let go of self-destructive behaviors. The Buddhist emphasis on interconnectedness also encourages a sense of community, which is vital for mental health. Incorporating Buddhist practices into daily life can be as simple as setting aside a few minutes each day for meditation, mindful breathing, or reflecting on one's actions. These practices create a harmonious balance between body and mind, promoting a holistic sense of well-being. In conclusion, the adage, health is wealth, reminds us that good health, both physical and mental, is invaluable. By heeding the timeless wisdom of elders, maintaining consistent routines, and drawing inspiration from practices like Buddhism, individuals can create a sustainable path to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Investing in health is not just a personal benefit, but a gift to those around us, as a healthier individual contributes to a healthier community and, ultimately, a better world. Number 3, letting go of negativity. Negativity can act like a heavy anchor, holding us back from living a fulfilling and peaceful life. It manifests in various forms, including grudges, resentment, and an inability to forgive. Letting go of negativity is not just an act of kindness to others, but a profound gift to ourselves. By learning the art of forgiveness and emotional release, we create space for growth, happiness, and a harmonious existence. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as condoning the actions of others or minimizing the hurt they have caused. In reality, forgiveness is an internal process that liberates us from the emotional weight of resentment. It is a conscious decision to release anger and bitterness, allowing us to move forward without the burden of past grievances. Releasing grudges requires both courage and compassion. It begins with acknowledging our pain and the emotions tied to it. Suppressing these feelings only deepens the wound, but facing them with honesty can initiate healing. Journaling about the experience, talking to a trusted friend, or seeking therapy are effective ways to process these emotions. Once we understand the root of our resentment, we can begin the process of letting go. Practicing empathy is another powerful tool in the forgiveness journey. By trying to understand the perspectives and struggles of those who hurt us, we humanize them, making it easier to forgive. This does not mean excusing their actions, but recognizing that everyone is flawed and capable of making mistakes. Over time, this mindset helps to dissolve grudges and replace them with compassion. The ability to let go of negativity has profound implications for our mental and physical health, especially as we age. Carrying grudges and unresolved anger can lead to chronic stress, which negatively impacts our immune system, cardiovascular health, and overall well-being. On the other hand, forgiveness and emotional release foster a sense of inner calm and resilience. In later years, many people reflect on their lives and seek meaning in their experiences. Holding on to negativity can cloud these reflections, leading to regret and dissatisfaction. However, by embracing forgiveness, we create space for gratitude and positive memories to flourish. This shift not only enhances our personal happiness, but also improves our relationships with family and friends. The peace that comes from letting go allows us to connect more deeply with others and enjoy the present moment fully. Furthermore, letting go of negativity often inspires others around us to do the same. Our example can encourage loved ones to embark on their own journeys of forgiveness, creating a ripple effect of healing and understanding. Meditation practices that encourage emotional release. Meditation is a powerful practice for cultivating emotional release and letting go of negativity. Specific techniques such as loving kindness meditation, metta, focus on generating feelings of compassion and goodwill towards ourselves and others. This practice helps soften the heart and open pathways to forgiveness. Another effective meditation technique is body scanning. By bringing awareness to different parts of the body, we can identify and release physical tension associated with negative emotions. As we consciously relax these areas, we create a sense of ease and lightness within ourselves. Visualization exercises are also valuable. For instance, imagining the person who hurt us surrounded by light and sending them positive energy can gradually dissolve resentment. This practice may feel challenging at first, but with repetition, it becomes a transformative experience that fosters emotional freedom. Lastly, journaling combined with mindfulness meditation can deepen the process of letting go. Writing about our feelings without judgment and then sitting in silent contemplation allows us to gain clarity and release emotional blockages. In conclusion, letting go of negativity is an empowering act that liberates us from the chains of resentment and anger. By embracing forgiveness, practicing compassion, and adopting reflective meditative practices, we pave the way for inner peace and fulfillment, especially in the later stages of life. It is never too late to release the past and embrace a brighter, lighter future. Number 4, cherishing relationships, the key to a fulfilling life. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, relationships serve as the vibrant threads that bring meaning, joy, and resilience to our lives. Cherishing relationships is not merely an emotional or social endeavor, it is a profound acknowledgement of our shared humanity. Whether in love, friendship, or family, nurturing close connections is a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Close relationships form the bedrock of emotional well-being. They provide a sanctuary of support during life's trials and amplify our joy during moments of triumph. Studies consistently show that people with strong social bonds are happier, healthier, and live longer. These connections act as a buffer against stress and foster a sense of belonging that is essential for mental health. However, nurturing these connections requires intentional effort. In a world dominated by digital interactions, the depth of relationships can easily be overshadowed by the breadth of connections. Cherishing relationships means prioritizing quality interactions, where meaningful conversations and shared experiences take precedence over superficial exchanges. By investing time and energy into cultivating these bonds, we create a network of trust and love that enriches our lives. Elders are often the custodians of timeless wisdom when it comes to relationships. Their lived experiences offer invaluable lessons on love, friendship, and family that transcend generational divides. One common thread in their advice is the importance of patience and forgiveness. Love and friendship are not without challenges, but the willingness to understand and accept imperfections is what fortifies these bonds over time. Family, as elders often emphasize, is the cornerstone of one's support system. Maintaining family ties requires commitment and effort, especially in the face of modern day challenges such as physical distance or busy schedules. Elders teach us that small, consistent acts of care, a phone call, a visit, or a heartfelt gesture, can go a long way in strengthening familial connections. Number 4, cherishing relationships, the key to a fulfilling life. In the intricate tapestry of human existence, relationships serve as the vibrant threads that bring meaning, joy, and resilience to our lives. Cherishing relationships is not merely an emotional or social endeavor, it is a profound acknowledgement of our shared humanity. Whether in love, friendship, or family, nurturing close connections is a cornerstone of a fulfilling life. Close relationships form the bedrock of emotional well-being. They provide a sanctuary of support during life's trials and amplify our joy during moments of triumph. Studies consistently show that people with strong social bonds are happier, healthier, and live longer. These connections act as a buffer against stress and foster a sense of belonging that is essential for mental health. However, nurturing these connections requires intentional effort. In a world dominated by digital interactions, the depth of relationships can easily be overshadowed by the breadth of connections. Cherishing relationships means prioritizing quality interactions, where meaningful conversations and shared experiences take precedence over superficial exchanges. By investing time and energy into cultivating these bonds, we create a network of trust and love that enriches our lives. Elders are often the custodians of timeless wisdom when it comes to relationships. Their lived experiences offer invaluable lessons on love, friendship, and family that transcend generational divides. One common thread in their advice is the importance of patience and forgiveness. Love and friendship are not without challenges, but the willingness to understand and accept imperfections is what fortifies these bonds over time. Family, as elders often emphasize, is the cornerstone of one's support system. Maintaining family ties requires commitment and effort, especially in the face of modern-day challenges such as physical distance or busy schedules. Elders teach us that small, consistent acts of care, a phone call, a visit, or a heartfelt gesture, can go a long way in strengthening familial connections. Number 5, the power of gratitude. Gratitude is a profound human emotion that transcends cultures, ages, and circumstances. While people of all ages can experience gratitude, older generations often emphasize its importance more deeply. This wisdom, derived from years of life experience, underscores the transformative power of gratitude and its ability to shape a positive outlook on life. Older individuals often possess a unique perspective shaped by decades of triumphs, challenges, and losses. Their emphasis on gratitude stems from a recognition of life's impermanence and the value of cherishing the present moment. For many, the process of aging naturally shifts focus from accumulating material possessions to appreciating relationships, health, and memories. Gratitude becomes a tool to find peace and contentment amidst life's inevitable changes. Another reason older people highlight gratitude is their understanding of resilience. Many have faced hardships, whether economic struggles, personal loss, or health challenges. Through these experiences, they've discovered that practicing gratitude can provide solace and strength. Instead of dwelling on what is lacking, they focus on what remains, fostering a sense of abundance, even in difficult times. Furthermore, as older adults reflect on their lives, gratitude often becomes a way to affirm their legacy and the positive impact they've had on others. By expressing gratitude for family, friends, and life experiences, they not only enhance their own well-being, but also inspire younger generations to adopt a similar mindset. Practicing gratitude can lead to profound changes in how individuals perceive their lives and surroundings. It shifts attention from negative aspects to the positives, creating a more balanced and optimistic worldview. For instance, instead of focusing on declining physical abilities, a person practicing gratitude might appreciate the support of loved ones or the ability to enjoy simple pleasures like a sunny day or a favorite book. Gratitude also cultivates emotional resilience. By regularly acknowledging the good in their lives, people build a mental buffer against stress, anxiety, and depression. This is particularly true for older adults who may face feelings of isolation or loss. Gratitude helps reframe these experiences, emphasizing connections and meaningful moments rather than loneliness. Moreover, gratitude enhances relationships. Expressing appreciation strengthens bonds with family, friends, and caregivers. It fosters mutual respect and understanding, creating an environment of love and support. For elders, this can lead to a richer social life and a greater sense of belonging. Many older adults incorporate gratitude into their daily routines, often through simple yet meaningful rituals. One common practice is keeping a gratitude journal. By writing down 3 things they are grateful for each day, they create a habit of focusing on the positive aspects of life. Others share their gratitude through verbal expressions. Elders might make it a point to thank family members, friends, or even strangers for their kindness. These expressions not only uplift the receiver, but also reinforce the elder's own sense of thankfulness. Some older adults use prayer or meditation as a way to reflect on their blessings. This spiritual practice can be particularly powerful, providing a sense of connection to something greater than themselves. Storytelling is another cherished gratitude ritual. Elders often recount tales of their past, highlighting moments of joy, love, or lessons learned. By sharing these stories, they pass on the importance of gratitude to younger generations, leaving a lasting legacy of appreciation and wisdom. In conclusion, gratitude is more than just an emotion. It is a practice that can profoundly impact one's outlook on life. Older individuals, with their wealth of experience, serve as powerful examples of how gratitude can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and foster deeper connections with others. By embracing gratitude in our daily lives, we can all tap into its remarkable ability to bring joy, resilience, and meaning to our journey. Number 6, the joy of simplicity, embracing a minimalist lifestyle. In today's world, we are often overwhelmed by the constant need to accumulate more things, more experiences, more achievements. However, there is a growing movement that advocates for the opposite, the joy of simplicity. Embracing a minimalist lifestyle where we focus on what truly matters offers a refreshing approach to life. It involves stripping away excess and finding contentment with fewer possessions, fewer distractions, and more space for personal growth and mindfulness. Minimalism is not just about owning fewer things, it is a mindset. It's a choice to prioritize quality over quantity, experiences over material possessions, and inner peace over external validation. The minimalist lifestyle invites us to ask ourselves, what is truly important to me? What do I need to live a fulfilling life? By answering these questions, we can begin to let go of the clutter, both physical and mental, that weighs us down. Interestingly, stories of elders embracing simplicity show us that this way of life is not a new trend, but rather a return to values that have been held for centuries. Many elderly people, especially in rural areas, find happiness in having fewer possessions. Their joy is not found in accumulating wealth or status, but in the serenity that comes from a life focused on relationships, nature, and spirituality. Elders often speak of the peace they find in their modest homes, where they have everything they need and nothing more. Their stories teach us that happiness does not lie in an ever-growing collection of things, but in the freedom that comes from letting go of the desire for more. This return to simplicity resonates deeply with the teachings of Buddhism. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of detachment, mindfulness, and living in harmony with the world. According to Buddhist teachings, attachment to material possessions is one of the sources of suffering. By letting go of our attachment to things, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace and contentment. In Buddhism, the practice of mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment, appreciating the simple joys of life without the distraction of excess. One of the core concepts of Buddhism is right livelihood, which encourages individuals to live with integrity, honesty, and simplicity. This aligns closely with the minimalist ethos of living with intention and focusing on what is essential. Buddhism also teaches the idea of non attachment, which helps us break free from the cycle of craving more possessions, more recognition, and more experiences. Instead, it teaches us to find joy in the present moment and in the simple, everyday aspects of life. Embracing a minimalist lifestyle is ultimately about finding balance and peace. It allows us to focus on what truly nourishes us, whether it's a close relationship, a meaningful activity, or a connection with nature. By embracing simplicity, we not only declutter our physical space, but also create mental clarity, allowing us to live with greater intention and purpose. The joy of simplicity is not about deprivation, but rather about abundance in what truly matters. Through minimalism, we can cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment and a greater appreciation for the richness of life itself. Number 7, the importance of lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is an essential aspect of personal development that ensures we remain curious, adaptive, and open to the evolving world around us. As we grow older, the importance of continuous learning becomes even more pronounced. It's not just about acquiring new knowledge, but also about staying mentally active, developing resilience, and fostering a sense of purpose. In an era where technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, lifelong learning enables us to keep up, stay relevant, and explore new areas of interest, which can bring joy and fulfillment throughout our lives. One of the key aspects of lifelong learning is curiosity. Curiosity is a driving force that encourages us to ask questions, seek answers, and explore new realms of knowledge. It can take many forms, from reading books and taking up new hobbies to engaging in online courses and attending workshops. Staying curious keeps our minds sharp, helps us connect with others who share similar interests, and ultimately enriches our lives. For example, many elders are taking up new hobbies later in life: painting, writing, or learning to play an instrument. These activities not only provide a creative outlet, but also promote cognitive health, social interaction, and personal growth. In fact, numerous studies have shown that learning new skills, regardless of age, can have profound benefits on memory, mental agility, and even emotional well-being. An excellent example of lifelong learning is the story of many elders who pursue studies or gain new skills later in life. Take, for instance, the numerous senior citizens who return to universities to earn degrees, start businesses, or pursue personal development courses. These individuals often inspire others by demonstrating that it's never too late to learn. A woman in her 70s may take up studying a foreign language, or a man in his 80s may learn to code. Such stories prove that age is not a barrier to growth, but a motivation to keep learning and exploring new horizons. In addition to new skills and hobbies, introspection plays a significant role in lifelong learning. Personal reflection allows individuals to gain insights into their values, behaviors, and life choices. Through practices such as journaling, meditation, or simply taking quiet time for reflection, people can learn about their deeper motivations, which ultimately help in making wiser decisions. The act of introspection is central to growth, as it provides clarity and peace of mind while helping individuals better understand their evolving needs and goals. The Buddhist Mindfulness channel often emphasizes growth through knowledge and introspection, encouraging individuals to not only learn externally, but also reflect deeply on their inner selves. This channel reminds viewers that personal growth is not solely about external achievements, but also about gaining self-awareness and understanding the impermanence of life. Furthermore, lifelong learning doesn't necessarily have to be about formal education. It could be as simple as trying a new activity or learning about a new culture. Traveling, for example, exposes us to different ways of thinking and living. It broadens our perspectives, helping us become more adaptable and open-minded. Additionally, joining community groups or participating in volunteer activities can offer new experiences, new knowledge, and the opportunity to connect with others who can teach us valuable life lessons. In conclusion, the importance of lifelong learning lies not only in expanding our knowledge, but also in nurturing our mental health, emotional well-being, and adaptability. Embracing curiosity, exploring new hobbies, and reflecting on our personal experiences ensure that we continue to grow as individuals, regardless of age. The process of learning is not about perfection, but about the journey. And as long as we stay curious and open to new experiences, we continue to thrive. Number 8, embracing change and aging gracefully. Life is constantly changing, and one of the inevitable aspects of existence is that we will age over time. While facing change is never easy, learning to accept and love ourselves through each stage of life can bring us greater peace and fulfillment. Accepting change is not only necessary, but also an art that helps us grow and find beauty in every phase of life. One of the greatest challenges for many is learning to accept change. Relationships evolve, careers shift, and our bodies change as we age. However, instead of fearing or resisting these changes, we can learn to see them as opportunities for growth. Embracing change is an essential part of living a full life, allowing us to become more adaptable and open to new opportunities. This requires cultivating a positive mindset and learning to master our emotions when confronted with change. Throughout history, there have been many stories of older individuals who have found beauty in aging. These elders have spent their lives dedicated to family, work, or their communities. And though time has changed their outward appearance, their wisdom and resilience have only grown more precious. For example, many older people share that aging has given them a deeper perspective on life, allowing them to appreciate the bigger picture. No longer preoccupied with trivial concerns, they have learned to cherish each moment and find peace in the inevitable changes life brings. Mindfulness is one of the most effective ways to help us confront the impermanence of life. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to fully engage in each moment without being stuck in the past, overly worried about the future. This practice can be especially beneficial for older individuals, as it helps them release anxiety about the changes occurring in their bodies and minds. Many have shared that meditation and breathing exercises provide them with relief and greater emotional control as they face the changes that come with aging. We can incorporate these practices into our daily lives as gentle reminders of impermanence, helping us to appreciate the beauty of every stage of life. Simple moments like quiet mornings spent meditating or simply observing the nature around us can be powerful opportunities to align ourselves with the flow of life. Embracing change and aging gracefully does not mean giving up on our dreams or aspirations, but rather enriching our lives. When we learn to accept change, we discover beauty in every moment and create lasting memories. Aging is a natural process, and when we learn to face it with love and acceptance, we experience a deeper sense of peace and joy. Number 9, living with purpose, how elders define and pursue purpose in later years. As we age, the notion of purpose often becomes a guiding principle that shapes how we spend our time and energy. In later years, many elders reflect deeply on their lives, seeking ways to find meaning, fulfill personal aspirations, and contribute to the broader community. The process of discovering or reaffirming a sense of purpose can be transformative as it provides motivation and a renewed sense of joy and satisfaction. For many, this search for purpose is not about material achievements or external validation, but rather about connecting with values, relationships, and activities that bring fulfillment. For elders, purpose can take on many forms, often shaped by personal experiences and life lessons learned along the way. It can be seen in a desire to leave a legacy, whether that be through nurturing the younger generation, preserving family traditions, or contributing to society in a meaningful way. Purpose for elders might not be as linked to career or financial success as it once was, but instead focuses on the deeper aspects of life, such as cultivating happiness, maintaining a sense of dignity, or creating something lasting for future generations. As people age, they often shift from external achievements to internal contentment. Instead of striving for conventional milestones, they might focus on building stronger relationships, continuing to learn, or engaging in creative pursuits. In this sense, purpose is defined by what an individual values most, whether it's peace, connection, creativity, or spiritual enlightenment. In later life, many elders choose to engage in meaningful activities that allow them to express their values, passions, and skills. One of the most common pursuits is volunteering, where older adults contribute their time to charitable causes or organizations that align with their beliefs. Volunteering allows elders to feel they are making a difference, whether it's by helping those in need, supporting educational initiatives, or advocating for social justice. The act of giving back provides a sense of purpose and connection to the community. Another fulfilling activity for many elders is mentoring. With years of experience, older adults can provide invaluable guidance to younger individuals, whether in professional settings, personal relationships, or as grandparents and role models. The exchange of wisdom and life lessons between generations can create lasting bonds and foster mutual respect. Many elders find that mentoring others offers a powerful sense of legacy, knowing that their knowledge and experiences can help others navigate life's challenges. Spirituality can also play a crucial role in finding purpose. Many older adults turn to spiritual growth as they reflect on their life's journey and seek deeper connections with their beliefs. Whether through attending religious services, practicing meditation, or engaging in philosophical study, spiritual pursuits offer a sense of peace and belonging. Spirituality often provides a broader perspective on life, helping individuals process the challenges of aging and fostering resilience in the face of difficulties. While aging can bring its share of challenges, it also provides an opportunity to rethink what truly matters. For many elders, the pursuit of purpose becomes an enriching and joyful journey. The key to living with purpose in later years lies in the willingness to explore, reflect, and adapt. By embracing activities that align with personal values and passions, elders can create lives filled with meaning and joy. Discovering what matters most often involves introspection and a willingness to let go of past fears or regrets. It's a process of rediscovering what brings joy, fulfillment, and peace, whether through connection with others, creative expression, or spiritual growth. This pursuit of purpose can be a lifelong journey that continues to evolve, but it's one that is richly rewarding for those who are open to it. Ultimately, living with purpose in later years is about embracing the present moment and making the most of the time we have left, fostering a sense of contentment, connection, and legacy. In this video, we've explored 9 profound lessons that can guide us through life's challenges. These lessons, ranging from cultivating mindfulness to embracing impermanence, offer valuable insights for living more intentionally. They remind us that life is a continuous journey of growth and learning, regardless of our age or experiences. If you found these insights valuable, check out the Buddhist Mindfulness YouTube channel for more wisdom. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support meaningful content. Life's deepest lessons often come with age. Let's honor them by living more mindfully.